aboard the 03 Corvette right now. Jordan Taylor running second in the GT category. You know, Corvette is a rich part of what American ingenuity is all about. The car's been around for 60 years, evolving as the country's history and culture changed.
We're here at Sebring celebrating the 60th anniversary of the 12-hour race. But we're also celebrating the 60th anniversary of Corvette. As a matter of fact, this year, Corvette was inducted into the Sebring Hall of Fame. Over the years, Corvette has stayed true to its mission as a true two-seat sports car with state-of-the-art technology, incredible performance, expressive design, fun to drive, and more affordable than expected. Over the next several races, we'll break down one generation at a time why Corvette has stood for cutting-edge advancements and innovations across the years, many of which can be tied back to their involvement in racing. Now, when we get to Long Beach, we're going to talk about this car, C1, the first generation of Corvette, and how it laid the foundation for everything that Corvette has become.
And like you said, Johnny, they've remained a leader through their continual innovations generation after generation. You look good in that old thing.
You know the amazing thing, Brian? They let me drive their $1 million race cars. They barely wanted to let me sit in that car. That thing was worth a lot of money.
The American Le Mans Series and Chevrolet Corvette have teamed up again for the sports car racing fans' dream. A grand prize of a 2013 Chevrolet 427 Corvette convertible, 60th anniversary special edition, and an expense-paid VIP insider trip to the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Go to racetowincorvette.com for your chance to win the ultimate sports car fans' dream prize. Great shots from the helicopter. The headlights now becoming what illuminates the racetrack as darkness falls on Sebring International Raceway, and the fans will begin to see the glow of the brake rotors and the exhaust. Now, the American Le Mans Series takes pride in the fact that technology transfers down from race cars to street cars, and the information uncovered through racing does indeed make its way to the average consumer.
In the American Le Mans Series, one of the things we're always talking about is technology. Technology of the engines, technology of the tires, technology when it comes to aerodynamics. Today we're going to talk about technology of oil. Now, for 16 years, Mobil 1 has had a relationship with Corvette Racing and Pratt & Miller, using their products to improve Corvette's performance on the racetrack. But so many improvements take place in those 16 years. The oil that they actually used last year at the 24 Hours of Le Mans when they won, a 0W50 product. During the race, they can fill up the gearbox, they can fill up the engine with Mobil 1 oils. Now, what's really cool about this and what it means to you is these improvements lead to lower temperatures, better fuel economy. So, once again in the American Le Mans Series, we see technology that's used on the racetrack and then is used to improve passenger car performance.
GT has been wild, though, and it has been a Corvette and BMW battle all day long.
And these guys have been going at it tooth and nail, and right there you see Tommy Milner in the yellow Corvette getting a toe on the BMW and making a brilliant move to the inside of turn one. This for the lead in GT.
From on board with Joey Hand down the front straightaway, you ride on board the white BMW. Look to the left.
Oh, there are those headlights of the Corvette. You know what? This stint Milner was putting in my mind, the best stint I've seen this cat drive. Totally attacking Joey Hand lap after lap. Hand didn't even make a mistake. Milner just did that last corner better.
And it's still far from over with. Tommy Milner's teammates in pit lane a little surprised.
For the actual confusion, Oliver Gavin just wants to know if he's in the lead. But here's the big question. You are in the lead. Your number 4 car is in the lead. What do you have for those BMWs in this last stint? Because it's going to turn into a sprint.
It's going to be pretty crazy. I've got to go.
All right, they're going to go ahead. They're going to bring him in. So now it's time to go. Obviously, Oliver Gavin getting ready to go get in the car for his last stint. And once again, the question comes down to, this is an endurance race. We've been racing for more than 10 hours. But with this GT battle, it's coming down to the most basic sprint. And there'll probably be one more pit stop after this.
Well, Ollie Gavin surprised that they were in the lead and then surprised that he was going to have to get in the car. And this is where the strategy really plays out, isn't it? How long do you want that car to go before you make that last pit stop? You see the number 4, Ollie Gavin, get out of the pits just behind the BMW as he flashes by. Everybody's going to need one more stop.